Tetiaroa is a special little place, and there's not many areas in the world that have a beautiful little atoll like that, where people are just so determined to protect it. And it's been a place I wanted to go to for quite some time. Ever since I came to French Polynesia, this promised land of Tetiaroa was mentioned. And I've dreamed about going there, and having done it now, I just want to go back instantly.
Oh, come on!
Good?
Yeah. Tetiaroa is in the Windward Society Islands, so we're 40 miles away from Tahiti and 40 miles away from Moorea.
Ah ouais, pourquoi j'ai ferme? Oui. Ah d'accord, non, c'est tout le temps comme ça quand il y a des avions qui arrivent, il faut baisser la barrière pour sécuriser, pour éviter justement la...
Have a great stay.
Welcome. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. Yeah, it's an incredible opportunity to go fishing, man. I can't wait.
Tetiaroa has always been a private island. In prehistory, in the Polynesian period, the island was owned or controlled by chiefly families. And then the Brando family bought it in the 1960s. And so it's always been a protected place. It's never had a large population of people. And now we're able to institute programs that are bringing Tetiaroa back to a natural state.
Time to go and hit the flats. Got my little kit set up, ready to go. Where the party at?
Tetiaroa is a small island. The lagoon is of limited size, but having said that, it has the highest biodiversity of fish in all of the Society Islands. It's very low fishing pressure because it's remote. It's a remote site. So the fishery here is really, really interesting and very healthy.
Yeah. Big bonefish, GTs, triggers, Napoleons, Matt McHugh's, all the good stuff.
I think we'll smash it.
Beautiful women,
Can't wait.
plenty of fish.
Hananos have been...
I misheard that one.
It's true.
You said beautiful women and what? Plenty of fish.
Do I look good? Yeah, the bonefish, when you hook them, it's just shoo. Oh, yeah, there he is. Oh, shit. When you hook one, you have all this static line, and it takes off. You hear the slap of the line when it hits your rod as it initially takes off, and your reel explodes. There's one following him, too. Fuck. Not good. Stop. It means that, you know, you're in business, so you haven't messed it up.
Oh, jeez, he's gonna reef me there. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Yeah, I'll be whining for a while. Jesus Christ.
Catching a bonefish on Tetiaroa is pretty special because, first of all, they're all fairly big. Look at that. That is beautiful. That's a big bonefish in anybody's book. Any day you could crack a 10-pounder, and that's kind of like the holy grail among getting that among fly fishermen, like a double-digit bonefish. And most places you fish all your life without ever seeing one. So, you know, Tetiaroa is super special because that fish is not rare. They're everywhere, and in fact, there's bigger fish. You know, you're talking not just 10-pounder, but 12 and 14. Like, they have these fish here. Watch out, boys! Day one, not even like, we just showed up here like a couple hours ago, and everyone's caught at least one. And some of us have caught more than that. 2 fish right now pushing 10 pounds.
These things are out. They are so fat. There was one that had to have been 12, 14 pound. Huge, huge fish come up on the edge, and I was like, is that a shark? It's a freaking bonefish. Man, bonefish everywhere. man, these guys. Whew. Actually, there's another big bone just went over the flat. Man, what a tank. These bones are huge. Tetiaroa.
Already saw one and caught another one within 2 or 3 minutes. This flat's unbelievable.
Yeah, I feel like I'm always in anticipation that I'm gonna bump into that fish, you know, bonezilla, whatever, the big ones. A big, fat, female Tetiaroa bonefish. Kyo.
Right, this is IA Flat, or IA Island up here. It's one of the best bonefish flats on Tetiaroa. And then out to our left is a drop-off where all the GTs are.
Tetiaroa is an amazing, diverse fishery. It's got, the bone fishing are very special. There's not many places in the world where you can catch bonefish like that, but it's the giant trevally, triggerfish, the other species we target, and it's an amazing GT fishery where you can wade flats and encounter fish very regularly.
We are walking one of the most beautiful flats I've literally ever stepped foot on. And there are fish everywhere. This is just insane.
GT? Yeah, they look like G's.
They are, out the back.
Yep! Oh! Oh my gosh! Eat it! Eat it again! Oh, come on! How does that not connect? Oh, GT! Woo! Man, that was epic. Yes, look at that. Oh man, my first GT. Oh, that is such an awesome fish. Ow! What a moment, guys. That was insane. Beautiful fish.
It was pretty epic. He had his fin out on top of a ray. We could just see him sitting on top and threw the brush fly over it and he just smashed it. Great little fly.
That was such a fun eat. But he was eating a tiny fly, so he was chasing it for ages, wondering what to do with it. Oh, like a nice sized jeep for the 8 weight. On the back of that ray there, he was always going to eat it. Tiny little shrimp boat. And I'm running down a line here, to be honest. Just turn this guy around a second. Turn around. Got him. Yeah, that's a cracker GT for an 8 weight. Very good. Strip, yeah. Get it on the reel. Yeah, baby. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Where's that rock over there? Oh, yes. Thank you. Thanks for sticking it out with me. Oh, this feels so good. Hooked some absolute tanks this week and just got unlucky in some gnarly area, but the finish right on the buzzer with a nice GT. Couldn't be any happier.
An atoll is a really special place. It's 100% organic. All of the sediment comes from the reef. It's built by the reef. It's built by coral and algae and all the other organisms of the reef. And that sediment gets broken off the reef, gets washed up, and creates the little islands that are the motu, the little islands of the atoll. So the whole of the atoll is organic, top to bottom. And it's a really special place. They're very vulnerable to cyclones and to climate change. And so they're almost like the canary in the coal mine for the South Pacific in terms of climate change. These islands are the most vulnerable. They're in danger of rising sea level, of ocean acidification, coral bleaching, all these sorts of things. So we're sitting on this. We're really trying to do our best to enhance the natural systems here. We're looking forward to a future where Tetiaroa will be resilient to oncoming climate change stresses, and we'll be able to make the island not just a refuge for endangered species, but also a place that local people and visitors can come and see a really beautiful natural atoll.
It's so cool to visit a place like this. It's so amazing, and then, but you still got to appreciate the bonefish that are this big, because most places you'll go after here that's where they are. You know, not as big, but they're still special. And any fish is a good fish. So coming to Tetiaroa it's an experience of a lifetime, and all of us are super lucky to be here and see a fish like that we're seeing catching this trip, and just experiencing, like, getting to know Tahiti, and the people here are awesome at this station. So, you know, I don't know, we're just very lucky, and just get ready to have fun. That's all I would say.
Yeah! Legend.
So these are the things, the best thing for the hangover cure.
Yeah. Ah, this place is insane! Hold on, my rod's floating away.
Oh, GT, I love you, but I hate you! Oh, my life! Mate, I have been reamed this week. 3 big GTs, 100-pound leader.
That was just stupid. What are the 3 P's or whatever? Every morning. Prior, preparation, prevents, test poor performance. And actually, I think there's a lot more than 3 P's there.
Just waiting to refuel the boat, and
Yeah, just...
I accidentally caught a bone.
Oh my God.